Everett Fitzhugh here with Cyclones forward Nick Huard. It is locker clean-out day, one of the more unfortunate days of the year, Nick. And when you go back to the first part of this season, one of the lone returners of this Cyclones team, what were your expectations coming in for this season? And I guess for you personally, do you feel like you met some of those?
Individually, yeah, I think I did. I tried to be right where I was last year in terms of points and bettered. I think I bettered myself defensively and an all-around player. Team-wise, we fell short of the goals that we were trying to reach. Obviously, a nice Kelly Cup run would have been wonderful, but we had a lot of bumps along the way that unfortunately led us to miss the playoffs this year. So
now, with this team, you had a lot of adversity this season. You look at all the injuries you had. You look at all the call-ups you had. You had some guys who, unfortunately, were slated to be bigger factors, but left midway through the season. But you guys still managed to persevere. Just discuss that character in the locker room with those leaders, with the guys that you had down the stretch.
Yeah, like you said, we unfortunately had a lot of bumps and stuff that didn't go our way in terms of guys sticking around or injured. But yeah, I can speak volumes of the guys who played every night and who were in the lineup. They battled and clawed our way to getting into a position where we could have clinched a playoff in the last 5 games of the year. Unfortunately, we came up a few points short. Our leadership group was great. O'Donnell did a great job. Bros and Riz did a phenomenal job as well. So it was a fun year. We had a blast, but again, unfortunately, we came up short.
Now, you discussed that leadership group, and while you didn't physically wear a letter, you were one of those guys that were counted on night in, night out, on the ice, in the locker room. Do you feel that part of your game developed a little bit this season, that leadership role, maybe moving into a potential captaincy in future years?
I think it did. Like you said earlier, I was one of the few returners, so I know my way around the city, how management works here, what to expect on the ice. So I tried to I'd let them do their thing, the leaders, but I just tried to help them out as much as I can, because you never know if there's a next season for me here. I would like to be in that role and help for a better season.
Now, we kind of touched on it a bit, and of course I'm going to have to leave you here with a tough question. You look at your future. Are you decided on that future yet? What lies ahead for Nick Huard?
I think another year in North America is in my future, but then again, the summer's long. Got to talk to a few people, see what kind of options are out there for me. I am going to play hockey again next year, so I don't know where that might be. I'd love to be a Cyclone again, but there could be some things happening. So I am playing, and yeah, I could be a Cyclone again next year.
Cyclones forward Nick Huard. Nick, thanks a lot for everything this season. Best of luck in the offseason. Hopefully we'll see you back, but if not, best of luck wherever your future hockey endeavors take you.
I appreciate it. Thanks.